We're with another candidate from the 109th special election, Joe Derocha.
Andrew.
Thanks for being here, Joe. And
Thanks
you're the
for having
vice chair of the Market County Board right now. And
Yes.
obviously you're running for the 109th. Why are you running?
I'm running so I can continue my path of progression to look out for the people of the 109th District and protect this place we call home.
Okay. If you're going to Lansing representing the 109th people of the Upper Peninsula, what would be your biggest priority?
Jobs, economic development, and affordable health care for all Michigan residents. That's going to be my primary focus. And then I'd like to finish and wrap up the dark store, or tax fairness as I call it. And I'd like to add a piece to that legislation as well. We have a huge disparity in the tax collection when it comes to sales tax in Michigan. Internet companies don't pay, there's no collection of sales tax for internet companies. And we have mom and pops that have brick and mortar that pay to fund schools throughout the 109th District. And it's just not fair. They're not on a fair playing field when they have to pay tax and support their community. And we can have auto parts stores that are throughout our district, and whether it's feed mill stores, and whether it's in Ishpeming or Marquette, those individuals have to pay sales tax when you go into their stores. And it's a bit unfair that there's no sales tax charged on these internet companies.
Especially with that extra layer, how do you work with the legislature in Lansing to get a dark store bill passed?
Well, I've had great success working already. I mean, I've had half a dozen legislators stay at my place over the UP 200, many which were Republicans as well. David Matern, who had worked on the dark store, know him well, wish him well. Also, he was in a car accident. He's recovering. But I've been able to work with all people. I've been a private businessman for 34 years in the community, and my success has been because I can put people together. Was a township supervisor, created community lunches. I had lobbied Rio Tinto to come to Humboldt Township, provided 750 construction jobs, Andrew, to the community over 3 years of construction of the Humboldt Mill. That's 450 local high-quality jobs that were provided, and continue that work. Lobbied Governor Granholm for the ELF site, turned that into a community benefit of $500,000 to Humboldt Township. And part of that proceeds, we sent $10,000 to the most needy, or I should say our most deserving veterans at the Veterans Facility in Marquette, the Jacob Eddy Veterans Facility.
My last question, Joe, is how do you believe you stand out from your primary opponents?
I'm a guy who gets things done. My record is my voice. I've done a lot of things. If you want to get something done, you call Joe and we make it happen. And as you know, I guess the question I guess you're asking, you might want to ask my opponents, not necessarily myself, as defining me from them, but I get things done.